Country 102.5, Kevin Kennedy here in Nashville for CMA Week. And you might recognize these guys. They just did a charity event with us for Tufts and Floating Hospital, Country Heals. It's LANco.
What's up? How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Good, good.
You having fun?
Having fun.
Yeah? There's no time to be in Nashville like now, right?
I know, seriously.
Yeah. The biggest question we get about you guys is, what does LANco mean? And I know Lancaster and Company, right?
That is correct.
But do you get that question a lot? Or?
We do get that question a lot, and it's pretty simple. My name's Brandon Lancaster, so I wrote a bunch of songs, but I didn't want to be a solo artist and wanted to put a band together. So I met Tripp, and then met Eric. He went to school with the guys.
Literally in this order.
Literally in this order. Yeah.
Do you guys always line up in this order?
We actually don't. Today we're just trying to line up in a way that we're not all like wearing brown next to each other.
Color coordination, very important.
Two people are always going to be together wearing brown.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Lancaster and Company, it started that way, and then we shortened down to LANco. Fits better on a koozie and whatnot, So.
I love it. Is this true? Right down the street, Bridgestone Arena, where the CMA Awards are happening, you were a hot dog vendor, then you became a country star because you were a hot dog vendor? Only in Nashville. What is the story?
Does that not happen to most people?
Yeah, is that not how it works?
I applied to be a hot dog vendor.
Hey,
I want to do this.
Hey, I'll put in a good reference for you.
Thank you.
But no, that's true. It's funny. Actually, this morning when we were parking here, getting dropped off across the street at Bridgestone Arena, where I was selling concessions, and at the time that was as close as I get to the action, and the band. We were just playing gigs, doing whatever, and I saw a guy walk by I recognized. He's a producer in Nashville, and his name's Joyce, and he's Eric Church, Carrie Underwood, Little Big Town. He's just worked on a ton of artists, so I was a huge fan, so thought I'd shut my register down and talk to him, and one thing led to another, and here we are.
It paid off. See, if you didn't do that, how different would life be right now? That's incredible. Like that one moment defines so much.
It's almost it's kind of it's like too weird. Everything happens for a reason, and
absolutely.
Who knew that guy'd be walking by right when I was working that stand at a Keith Urban concert,
It was fate.
What's crazy is he almost didn't work that day, because we were hanging out before, and he's like, I'm probably not going to go in today.
Yeah, when we were
call out.
Maybe practice that night, I text my boss, I was like, hey, do you have enough people to work now? They're like, no, we really need you. I was like, all right. And then later that night, I was texting Tripp, like, guess who I met tonight? And then went in the studio a few weeks later and played him some music, and then went in and cut some stuff, and one thing led to another.
Thank God you did it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Congratulations on the single Long Live Tonight that, of course, we're spinning like crazy on Country 102.5.
Thank you, man.
We love it. We get such great feedback about you guys, and thanks again for doing that charity event with us a couple weeks ago. That was really for a great cause. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had a great time, great people up there, and everyone kind of rallying around a great cause. It felt good to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, you're welcome in Boston. I heard you guys talking before we started that you guys were really digging the city. You guys got some time to go around. You went out to some cool places to eat.
Yeah. We went to
Tony's, I think.
Tony's, like right on the water, and ate there, and then walked around the city. Did the historic stuff, Paul Revere's house, and then
Freedom Trail.
Yeah, Freedom Trail. Did all that. Then that night we actually had dinner on right on the baseball field right there at Fenway. So that was it was some.
How'd you score that?
Okay, I'll tell you. There's the House of Blues, and we're walking. We're like, let's get some food. We're going to go to a concert.
Yeah.
And we're like, let's get some food. And we saw this little hole in the wall, and we walked in. We're like, this is pretty cool. And
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And we sit down. And
it juts out.
Yeah, we were sitting next to this gate, just like this. And we're like, what's out here? We had no idea where we were. And we peer through the gate, and there was a baseball field. And we're like, guys?
That's Fenway.
Yeah, that's Fenway.
That's a highly coveted table. You're like, what's the name of that place? The Bleacher Bar.
Bleacher Bar. Yeah,
that's very cool. See? Glad you experienced that.
We didn't even know we were getting ourselves into, but we've told all our friends about it. So.
Come back to Boston soon. We're all going to the Bleacher Bar when you come back.
Let's do it.
We're reserving that seat.
All right.
LANco, everybody, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Congrats. Best of luck.
Absolutely.
We'll keep playing Long Live Tonight. We're here in Nashville for the CMAs, Wednesday night at 8 on ABC. Kevin Kennedy live with LANco, Country 102.5. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.